All right. Hello, everyone. I am back. The computer decided this was too high octane and decided to explode. Not literally, but I did lose connection here. And now the scoreboard is unhappy with what has happened. So I'm going to quickly fix this. I'm going to jump to intermission. And we will catch the rest of the action as long as my computer doesn't explode. But please bear with me here. I'm so sorry that we missed that last round. We did catch some of it from Hutcho's view. But again, just give me a second.
Sure.
All right, we're back, guys. I'm just gonna try and fix the scores here in the maps. But anyways, what happened while I was gone?
Okay, so Raptors went for a full assault down from the northeast red truck buildings. Blaze on defense, holding very, very strong. They took it out, so it was 3-3 when we dropped. Blaze held out and got I think they were a 3-1. It was a 3 versus 1 coming down to the final seconds. Distorted was on site. This is the Hilo 2-story objective, the one that's far north near the crater. Distorted was on site, punching the code in. Zero inside the Volk tower. He was able to stop Distorted in the nick of time, leaving just one player in Marksman left alive, pushing down from North Hotel, and he got cleaned up from a defensive player in the North Brothel. Blaze winning map 2 and the series, and it was very, very unfortunate that we missed that. I was able to record some in the nick of time on my OBS end. It wasn't broadcasted anywhere, but we'll try and include that in a VOD for you guys later on so you can see exactly what happened. Apologies for the hiccups here, guys, but we will have a great subway round map 3 for you to broadcast very shortly once we get all these issues sorted out. The teams are holding. They're not going to start without us. So sorry about that hiccup. Blaze is victorious in the season, 4-3 on Downfall, and we're going to be playing Subway for our map 3 MMR.
What a series, though. Even though I unfortunately missed that last one, it heated up too. I mean, it was pretty spicy to begin with, but it just went crazy at the end. Blaze just coming back with a fury, not letting Raptors run away with that map. Some beautiful plays from them, some really, really good switch ups from more of a conservative style to, again, the more aggressive style that we've seen, but not overdoing it. So very, very big kudos for Blaze, taking yet another win in their momentum so far as they play against these teams. Will not stop.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man. Raptors were looking very, very dominant at the start of Downfall there, and Blaze just hung in there. They got really aggressive, they got really accurate, and they brought it back for the victory. Here we go, though. We're going to be jumping into round 1 on Subway. North Stairs objective.
This is a good one. Some utility being thrown out. Marksman getting very aggressive trading, but Naoko able to clean that up. Moving forward, they're going to fight off soldiers, immediately taking him out. Some flash coming up on him will stop that aggression, Cole, but not before the damage has been done. They've taken control of the north stairs. Blaze complete ascendance, able to take out Tiger Striker as he peeks just at the wrong moment. Naoko running down the stairs, not worried about anyone on the end there. Distorted on objective, not able to stop Naoko, who is now ready to get the cap on. Prefontaine moving forward, guarding the objective, but nobody. Oh, Kitten Mittens on objective, getting the cap off. What a start to this round. Wow. Will he be able to get the code in, though? Well, he can die. Def Redux picking up Prefontaine, not willing to let that come in. Stops the cap. Naoko getting the kill, and the cap won't happen because the cap couldn't come out. Oh, man.
I didn't know you were playing in this game, Mono.
Oh, man, you caught me. You caught me dead. That's why my computer crashed, obviously. Wow.
Oh, Kitten's having the hardest time punching the numbers in there. He had all the time in the world, just couldn't make it work. Redux getting on side, taking out one, taking out two, taking the third in Kitten, and oh, there was no other choice for Blaze but to put the bullets into him. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, wow. I really like that attack from Blaze. We saw that very good aggression there, stopping any kind of attempt from Raptors to slow them down, and just pushing forward, coming down, taking the objective. Distorted wasn't ready for that, but to kind of cap it off, Def Redux's kind of reaction, taking out Prefontaine, knowing that the cap was on right then, right now, and looking towards the most common cap spot, which is just on the other side by the stairs. Although you can cap around the other quarter where we saw Naoko as well, it's less likely. And by making that split-second decision, going for, again, not for his life, but going to stop the cap, I think saved them. I'm sure that Kitten Mittens was very, very close to getting that cap off, but we all know that it comes down to the wire sometimes when you're capping it in. Shaky hands, miss a digit, forget something. It happens to all of us.
I can't believe that Def Redux was able to stop that. They had 4 people on objective, man, and like only one of them was committed to punching the code in. I would have had at least 2. Race your teammates. Come on now, that was insane play. Blaze luckily able to get the kill at the end after losing 3 players on objective. But Raptors, man, Def Redux, he was running from that far, far eastern tunnel. He had such a long distance to travel.
Definitely the case here. We can see soldiers already prepping some utility here in a flash to try and stop any kind of rotation here, and going quite slow here. Tiger Striker already taking out 0. What's happening? What is happening? I guess we had a flank happening.
Naoko is coming up for a flank.
That's actually quite common from them. Naoko did it during the last subway they played, and it worked really well for him. And now Raptors are kind of on a clock here. They got to push forward before that flank comes in from behind and wrecks them. We're going to have to see just how well the defenders are able to defend their back, and it's not the case. Marksman was not ready for that. Distorted coming around the corner here, trying to fight off Naoko. It's a tough situation. They're stuck now in this alley with nowhere to go but forward. And if they don't, they might just get taken out by Naoko. Distorted going down. Soldiers going down as well, and the north has been secured. It's all up to Tiger Striker now, who's probably wondering what the hell happened to his team. But he's close to objective. Holy crap.
Whoa, I didn't realize Tiger was still down here. Tiger very close to objective. It's only Paskin.
He's going for the cap. He's going for the cap. Oh! A good try, though, knowing that things probably weren't going so well. Doing what he thought was best to try and win that one, but not going to work out that time. See this cheeky cap attempt. Oh man!
Imagine if he pulled that off, bringing it back.
I don't know if I could be more excited from those last few rounds on Downfall, but maybe that could have been it.
Yeah,
Oh,
God,
they're dead.
there was some big points transfer in the prediction on the chat in that downfall win for for Blaze there. I see a lot of points being transferred across now. That
a lot
was
of tears,
insane, man.
a lot of tears as well.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But in the tear
That's
jar.
26 picks that Raptors had compared to Blazers 6. That's some unhappy connoisseurs too.
That's what I'm talking about. This connoisseur system ends up being pretty fun, seeing these players vote. And I dare say even a little groupthink there. Everyone kind of voting for whoever's higher on the MMR, generally speaking. But the thing about it is, even though Raptors might be very high on the MMR scale, where all these teams near the top are really, really good in their own right. Blaze showed it today, holding their own even on a map like Downfall, a map that generally is not their style, does not favor those aggressive kind of pushes that we know and love Blaze for, but they made it work. Their tactics were able to carry them through that match, and very beautifully so. I wish I could see that last round so much now.
Yeah, it was definitely a good one. Here we go. We've got round number 3 coming out. We've got the market objective as we see Blaze 5-man rushing the south stairs. They're coming out hard and fast. Soldier's going to be the first point of contact here.
Oh, he
gets
peeked too
dropped by
slowly.
Paskin.
Yeah, a slow peak will cause his death. Pasquin able to react there. Distorted getting a C4 very quickly, but not able to confirm it as the rest of the team just obliterated him as he came through. But Marksman able to kind of get the clutch in, come in and get some downs. But it'll be tough to confirm 0. It'll be tough to fight off these 2 attackers. Utility is being deployed in droves here. But nothing will stop them as everyone's kind of tucked in here as the revives come out. Naoko trades with Marksman, and this is looking dire for the Raptors team here.
All of a sudden, it's a 3v2. Blaze had 2 people down to that horseshoe entrance there, but the revive's able to come out because they couldn't quite get full control of that bottom corner there, as the Raptors had to fall back and stay alive themselves. Redux and Tiger Striker last alive on objective here. Smoke coming out, fully concealing Tiger Striker. He had to push out into the open, but Zero working his way to objective. The smoke just wasn't enough to cover his tracks. Kitten gets the refrag. Redux last alive. Paskin and Kitten pushing down the horseshoe entrance now, getting very close to objective. Tiger calling them out. Kitten not quite sure where that call out's coming from. Flash comes out. Redux is super blind right now, but gets the kill onto Paskin. Wow.
Will the revive come out? That's the question, though. This is his opportunity, although he doesn't know it. The revive does come out, giving Raptors, coming from quite the losing position, if I do say so myself, to now having the advantage. Kitten Mittens here going to have to do a lot of work, and that smoke isn't going to cover his approach.
Blaze wanted that cap to seal the deal right then and there, but the smoke just wasn't enough to cover it. As we see Kitten Mittens round the corner straight into Tiger Striker's line of sight. That was a really dire round for Raptors. They were able to pick up the point, though.
A beautiful play from Def Redux there, knowing that he needed to either kill them or die. Kill them or die. And he did that. He ran forward. He got aggressive. They did not expect it either. You could see that in the rotations, that they were not expecting him to pop out there when he did. And by doing that, was able to even it out, give himself that room to breathe in order to get that revive off and basically clinch it for his team.
Yeah, great job there by Def Redux. Once again, that's the second time this map already that we've seen Def Redux come out with an awesome clutch to, first of all, stop the cap. Not quite win the round, stop the cap. And then, as we saw just now, he was able to hold off that attack from the horseshoe entrance to the east side of objective, get the revive on his downed teammate, and secure the win. Excellent job.
definitely the case. This has been super exciting to watch, and man, I mean, Subway can be quick, but that was really quick, if I do say so myself, these last few rounds so far.
Yeah, the series may be over, but the the intent to win is definitely not gone from the Raptors, and that's why they're one of the best teams in the world right now.
Never count them out, that's for sure.
Here we go into the next round, round number 4.
Let's see what these teams cook up for us today. This is, I think, one of the more fun objectives too. There's a lot of dynamic approaches that you can take to it, and ways to you can try and attack this objective. And
a big challenge here in the North Alley. Oh, waiting for the utility, backing off.
Was there C4?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Raptors were coming up really fast, but then they stopped all of a sudden, assuming that some frags or something was going to come over. Relatively safe now.
Yeah, Kitten Mitten's a little confused at all this fire. Flash coming out, but probably not catching Kitten Mittens, who will peek out and get that pick. And lots of death in a short period of time. Soldiers committing to pushing down this. Peeks out, very, very quick peek from him. Able to down or kill Prefontaine. Kitten Mittens barely surviving.
Oh,
wow.
Oh
okay.
no!
Well, he's dead
Marksman connects, able to save his buddy from getting confirmed. There's still 2 alive over out in the North Alley now. Paskin rotating back to objective. He's got to check everything.
Marksman will get that revive on Soldier, but with that pre-fire, Pasquin will know that they are there. Flash coming out, expecting an aggressive push from that. Smokes coming out in full, and now Soldier's able to take out Pasquin, and with that, will win this round.
That was a very impressive display from Marksman over there in the North Alley to keep his cool and collect those heads of his enemies, sealing the deal for the Raptors once more. It's 2-2. Man, every single map has been so close today. I love to see it. 2 very, very evenly matched teams. They deserve these top spots on the leaderboard, that's for sure.
You are not wrong. This has been exciting to watch. These 2 teams always bringing the excellent onward action for us to watch from the caster's view. While we're just sitting here getting excited at these teams just trading bloody blow for blow, they're probably stressing out. A lot on the line, even though the series has been won by Blaze. Like you said, the MMR is key. The season's almost over. The MMR counts, and a team like Raptors, while being ascendant, at least in NA, could quickly drop if they were to lose another round after this one. And if you get knocked out of the top 7 spots, you're going to have to fight in the what do they call it? Is it the round robin, or is it I forget the technical name of it.
Is it the open qualifiers?
Open qualifiers. There you go. The technical name, where any team can compete to get the coveted 8th spot for the finals or semifinals, technically speaking. And a chance at the finals at the very end, where you get those amazing prizes. Such a big prize pool for this season as well. So a lot on the line for these teams.
Yeah, there's definitely reason to be competing with all intention to win. And can you believe it? Their subway pick, right? They've had the 3 best objectives on the map. They've had North Stairs, Market, and now South Stairs. You couldn't ask for a better subway map to watch for this final game between these 2 teams.
Well, I could see North Stair, North Stair, North Stair being better, but as far as realistic options, this is a very fun set of objectives to watch. A lot of good objectives on this map in general. I think this is a team that a lot of players can appreciate long and medium range, maybe not short range. Oh my gosh, Marksman having to fight off this approach.
Oh my! Oh, the nade though, right on point.
Oh, there's another one though. There's another one. Oh, it's just a flash? Not quite sure.
I think it
Zero
might have
up
been a
the stairs though.
smoke, maybe.
Oh my, Marksman
Oh.
is just reaping them as they come up, but will he be able to deal with all of them?
Oh!
Oh
Oh,
my,
Kitten finally
almost!
trading out. Marksman doing so much damage there. Taking down 3. There's 1 left. Kitten pushes up. Actually, no one's on objective now.
No
Kitten
one
has an
is
open
on
run onto
objective.
objective. Def Redux rotating back. Oh, and Def Redux once more cleaning up and getting the point for his team there. Marksman did some crazy damage, unfortunately missing his first shots, but the grenade takes down 1, and he takes down another 2 on the stairs as they're trying to push through the smoke. That was a beautiful play. Man, it's so intense every round.
Not as beautiful of replay, but you got to see twice the action in a shorter frame of time. But either way, a really interesting approach that we saw from Blaze. They just tried to overwhelm that player with a much better position up those stairs, able to get those picks early, use those utility rolling down the stairs in Marksman. But they were able to overpower him, and that's something special there by using a tactic no one would think anyone would do, where only one player could be defending it, generally speaking, at a time. They had a real chance, and I think Kitten Mittens and another go at that one could very well have won that trade with Def Redux and able to pick up Distorted, who is kind of in the middle. That tactic very well could have worked, and that's the kind of innovation sometimes you're going to need to see on a map like Subway that's been around forever, and just recently got these kind of like newer objectives. Teams still figuring it out, coming up with really good strategies and meta breaking strategies.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing that 4-person push up the stairs. Not quite heard of. Everyone tries to split up a little bit, maybe take the tunnels. I mean, you get a better choice of what you want to do if you get that north alley spawn, which we see Raptors collect on this round, as you have more time to make it to market and split off to the west elbow and the horseshoe entrance way before the defense can set up. But having that south spawn is very tricky to deal with. You have way more angles to clear as the defense just has a quicker time getting everywhere.
See if we're going to get a fight here in the central alley. Naoko and Prefontaine moving up very aggressively here. I don't think they're going to... Oh, they are going to be ready for it. I eat my words as Marksman takes out Naoko on that aggressive push. Soldiers throwing some utility, trying to push back any defenders like we see in Prefontaine. Raptors doing a great job countering the strategies of Blaze on this particular round.
Yeah, Prefontaine very wary of peeking in that corner now, as his teammate just died right in front of his face. The flash comes out. Prefontaine very blind, Distorted collecting. What a great flash by Distorted there.
Yeah, it was perfect timing right as he was kind of going into his push, and he was forced to just continue, spray, and hope.
Look at Zero. Zero went all the way down south stairs through the basement tunnels, coming up the west staircase now. Can get right behind all of the marksmen. Oh! Redux able to save the day there. That was close.
Very well could have been what they needed to just win there. Whoop, Def Redux having a bit of a issue there, but coming back with us. And now... this Blaze defense, 2-man up, it will be difficult. They don't know which angle they could be coming from. Except now, with Tiger Striker putting some rounds down range, Pasquin and Kitten Mittens reacting to the threat, but Pasquin going down, Kitten Mittens going in for the peak, trading with Soldiers, but Raptors will take map 3, showing that they still got what it takes and winning the map.
Man, this is such a close scoreline here today. I mean, Raptors didn't come away with the victory, but, you know, what was it? It was 4-2, 4-3, and now 2-4. Man, so close. It's been such an excellent day of Onward today. I can't be more happy that we'll be able to bring it, that we were able to bring it to you. Unfortunately, we did have that hiccup, but man, it was so much fun. Thanks for having me, Mono.
Thanks for joining me, Hutcho. This was such a fun match. I'm really quite happy that we got to cast this and show everybody in the Onward community who, they knew. The community knew that this was going to be a fun matchup. This was going to be explosive. It was going to be aggressive. But we also saw those really good cautious plays from both of these teams. They kept it fresh the whole time. I could not have asked for something better to watch, better to cast and show you guys. It was so good, my computer basically exploded. You don't get that every day. Again, so sorry about that. Try to come back as quickly as possible. I don't know what happened there. But super fun. And these are the kind of matchups that we're going to see going forward here in the last few weeks here, rolling into the open qualifiers, rolling into the finals and semifinals that come right after that. Is going to be really fun. So stick around. We're going to have these matches casted as much as we can. I'm sure there'll be more awesome rounds coming up in the future as well. I mean, it's freaking Monday, for crying out loud. It's Monday.
What a way to start the week.
Yeah, there we go, guys. I hope you're excited. I hope you got a taste of what's to come. I'm sure we'll have some great matches coming up later in the week, especially in the weekend. Maybe a good venues match as well. But yeah, that was it was crazy. Anyways, this has been Blaze versus Raptors, brought to you by myself, Monorchid, my caster Hutcho. I'd like to thank
so much, guys.
We'd like to thank the VR Master League for providing the format, the moderating team, the sponsors who are providing some ridiculous prizes for the finals. Take a look at that if you haven't. It'll blow your mind as we're growing as a league. But also thank you guys for just sticking with us, viewing these games as we go throughout the seasons, and just spending time with us, watching along on this cast. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening.
See you next time, guys.